As I stepped into the Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh, I felt a pang of excitement, akin to a child unwrapping a long-awaited gift on their birthday. My eyes scanned the lobby, expecting a warm, inviting atmosphere, but instead, I was met with a soulless, dated design that seemed to whisper, "You're not welcome here." The crown in the lobby picture? A brazen life. No, I won't soon forget this initial disappointment. As I made my way to my room, a sense of trepidation began to creep in. The air was thick with an eerie silence, punctuated only by the occasional murmur of discontent from fellow guests. I opened the door to my room, and the first thing that hit me was the overwhelming stench of stale air and neglect. The chest of drawers was broken, the bed creaked under my weight, and the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom. It was as if the resort had declared war on cleanliness. Mold and mildew clung to the cracked bathtubs, and the shower gel, shampoo, and towels? Nowhere to be found. I felt like a beggar, pleading with the reception and housekeeping for the most basic of amenities. The food, if you could even call it that, was an abomination. Imagine a pasta station where the pasta was cooked to an unrecognizable, mushy consistency, only to be served with a side of disdainful glares from the staff. The so-called international cuisine was an insult to the culinary world. I mean, who serves soluble coffee with a plastic spoon in a dirty container? It's not just the lack of effort, it's the utter disregard for the guest's experience. And don't even get me started on the fruit, a sad, wilted green melon, served with a side of apathy. But, alas, the horrors didn't stop there. The entertainment, if you could call it that, was a Russian-only affair, a cacophony of noise that pierced my eardrums and made me long for silence. And the shows? A sad, pathetic excuse for a spectacle. It was as if the resort was mocking me, daring me to find something, anything, redeeming about this dump. And then, there was the Aqua Park, the supposed crown jewel of the Parrotel. But, oh, dear friends, it was a barren wasteland, devoid of any joy or excitement. The slides were few and far between, the water was lukewarm, and the attractions were an insult to the very concept of fun. As I lay in my creaky bed, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of melancholy wash over me. This place, this Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, was a carcass of what it once was, a shadow of its former self. It's a tragedy, really, a monument to neglect and mismanagement. And I, dear friends, was just another casualty in its long list of disappointed guests. But I ask you, dear friends, have you ever experienced the crushing disappointment of being promised a dream, only to be served a nightmare? Have you ever felt the sting of being ignored, neglected, and disrespected by a place that was supposed to be a haven? I thought so. Then, join me, dear friends, in my lament, my elegy to the Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh, a place that has lost its way, and its soul. What do you think, dear friends? Have you ever had a similar experience? Share your stories in the comments below.
The businesses near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh. Where do I even begin? It's like walking into a dark alley, not knowing what kind of trouble you'll find. But fear not, dear traveler, for I shall guide you through the treacherous waters of these establishments. First off, let's talk about SOHO Square Sharm El Sheikh. It's like a shiny object that draws you in, promising a world of wonder and excitement. But beware, for it's all just a facade. Overpriced shops and mediocre restaurants abound, making it a tourist trap of epic proportions. The service? Abysmal. The food? Unimpressive. It's like they're trying to suck every last penny out of your wallet. Don't be fooled by the bright lights and loud noises, dear traveler. This place is a total rip-off. And then there's Planet Spa at Renaissance Sharm El Sheikh Golden View Beach Resort. Now, I know what you're thinking, a spa day sounds like just what you need after a long flight. But trust me, you'd be better off sticking needles in your eyes. Overpriced treatments, subpar service, and a general air of disinterest from the staff. It's like they're going through the motions, waiting for their shift to end so they can get back to their Instagram scrolling. Don't waste your hard-earned cash on this dump. But wait, it gets worse. Fair seafood Janina City is like a bad dream that refuses to end. Food poisoning, anyone? Because that's exactly what you'll get if you're unfortunate enough to dine here. And don't even get me started on the service. It's like they're trying to see how many mistakes they can make in one sitting. Wrong orders, overcharging, and a general sense of chaos reigns supreme. Avoid this place like the plague, dear traveler. And what about Space Sharm El Sheikh? More like space waste of time, am I right? Overcrowded, overpriced, and a general atmosphere of discomfort. It's like they're trying to pack as many people in as possible, without any regard for their well-being. And the drinks? Forget about it. You'll be lucky if you get a sip of something that doesn't taste like kerosene. This place is a total mess. Last but not least, we have Hard Rock Cafe Sharm El Sheikh. Now, I know what you're thinking, Hard Rock sounds like a fun time. And it would be, if the food wasn't subpar, the service wasn't atrocious, and the prices weren't astronomical. But alas, this place is a total disappointment. It's like they're trying to cash in on the Hard Rock name, without putting in any actual effort. Avoid this place, dear traveler, unless you want to waste your money on overpriced mediocrity. In conclusion, the businesses near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh are a total disaster. It's like they're all competing in some sort of who can be the most disappointing contest. But don't worry, dear traveler, I've done the hard work for you. Now you know what to expect, and can avoid these places like the plague. Trust me, your wallet, and your sanity, will thank you. Oh my goodness, you know, I'm looking into all these scary crimes near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh, and I just want to warn you guys, okay? Like, be careful, cause these scams are super sneaky. So, you know, I found out that there are these fake official store staff at the airport shops near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh. They wear badges and approach families, especially those with kids, saying there's a problem with their passports. They demand extra money, like £20, to fix the issue. I mean, can you believe that? It's so wrong, like, how could you do that to people? And I'm sure the tourists, they're just intimidated by the armed men and stuff, so they pay the bribe. But later, they realize it's a scam. I'm guessing the scammers just take the money and run, leaving the tourists feeling stupid and upset. And then, you know, there are these shops in Nama Bay, near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh, where they do this hard sell and price switching thing. They quote you a low price, then suddenly it's way higher when you get to the register. Or they add extra charges for packaging or taxes that they never mentioned before. It's like, come on, guys. Don't you have any shame? I think the tourists probably feel so pressured and trapped, they just pay the inflated price to get out of there. And the shopkeepers, they just get away with it, laughing all the way to the bank. Oh, and there's this tasting fee scam at some food and spice shops in Nama Bay in the Old Market, near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh. They offer you free samples, then demand payment, like 200 EGP 300, for tasting the products. I mean, that's just ridiculous. The tourists are probably like, what? No, I didn't agree to pay for this. But the shopkeepers, they just keep pushing, saying you have to pay. I'm guessing the tourists might end up paying just to avoid a scene, or the shopkeepers might call over some security to intimidate them. And, you know, there are these bars and cafes in Nama Bay that rip you off with hidden charges and fake service fees. They present you with this special menu, and then the bill is way higher than you expected. I'm like, how could you do that to people? Don't you have any conscience? The tourists are probably so upset when they see the bill, and I'm guessing they might even get into arguments with the staff. And the staff, they just don't care, they just want the money. And then, there are these perfume and oil shops in the Old Market, near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh, that do this bait and switch thing. They show you high quality scents, then sell you a cheap, diluted version. I mean, that's just so wrong. The tourists are probably like, wait, this isn't what I paid for. But the shopkeepers, they just deny everything, saying it's your fault. I'm guessing the tourists might try to return the product or complain, but the shopkeepers just won't listen. And, oh my goodness, there are these shops in Nama Bay in the Old Market that sell fake souvenirs, like papyrus art or jewelry, with fake certificates of authenticity. They tell you it's genuine, government-approved stuff, and charge you way too much. I mean, come on, guys. Don't you have any shame? The tourists are probably so excited to buy these authentic souvenirs, and then they find out it's all fake. I'm guessing they might feel so stupid and angry, and the shopkeepers, they just take the money and run. I just want to warn you guys, be careful when you're shopping near Parrotel Aqua Park Resort, Sharm El Sheikh. These scams are everywhere, and they can really ruin your trip.